we learned how this formula came from. We learned where this formula came from. Now let's just apply it. So this is just an easy plug and chug, right? The only thing you got to watch out for is sometimes they give you the diameter, right? Okay, so finding the surface area of a sphere. Surface area is 4 pi r squared, so this would be 4 times pi times 14 squared. And then we just punch it into our calculator. We're going to round to the nearest tenth. Everybody got their calculator out? And what is my units going to be stated in? Square feet, yeah. So did you get 2,463? It's actually 0.0, and that would be square feet. All right, next up, a hemisphere. What's the formula for a hemisphere? 3 pi r squared, yes? So it's going to be 3 times pi times 27 squared. And what's my units going to be? Centimeters squared. Okay, so times 27. Not cubed. 6,870.7, and that's going to be centimeters squared. Next page. Now we're going to talk about volume of a sphere. So does that make sense to you that volume of a sphere, we've proved how we got the 4/3 pi r cubed. Would it make sense that this is half now? Does everybody see this is half? Because volume is how I fill it. It's not the surface around it. Okay, so volume of a sphere, volume equals 4/3 pi, and then this is going to be 16 cubed. And what is my units going to be in? Inches cubed. Volume is cubic inches, right? Everybody know how to punch 4/3 in? So I get 17,157.3, and that would be cubic inches. Okay, so you got to watch now for B. They're giving you the diameter is 14 millimeters. So the radius is 7 millimeters. So volume of a hemisphere is half of the volume of a full sphere, so that's 2/3 pi r squared. So that would be 2/3 pi 7 cubed. I said squared, didn't I? Yes, it's cubed. So 2 divided by 3 pi 7 to the power 3. Did you get 718.4 millimeters cubed? Very good. Any questions there? You're probably already done. Okay, so this time they're giving you the surface area, and you have to figure out the radius. So you're working backwards. So just, again, this is a sphere, or a globe. A globe is a sphere, a full sphere. So surface area, what was the formula for surface area of a sphere again? 4 pi r squared. So they're giving you that it's 2735 is 4 pi r squared. Remember, we're not rounding till the final answer. So does everybody see I'm going to have to divide? Yes? So it's going to be 2735 divided by 4 pi. You might want to use your fraction key to do this. Otherwise, you're going to have to do brackets for dividing the entire bottom. Okay, so keep that as your answer, remember. And then that's what r squared is. That's not what r is. So right now, I get 217.644, blah, blah, blah. Yes? That's what r squared is. So now what do I do to figure out what r is? Square root it. So I go square root the answer. So 14 point, say, to the nearest centimeter. Oh, I'm going to do the nearest tenth of a centimeter. So 14.8 centimeters. All right.